Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special
If you're
Edition.
looking for passage to Vardenfell, you're out of luck. No ships are heading that way anymore.
Excuse me, did I say that I was looking for passage to Vardenfell? Did you hear me say that? Did you hear me utter? No. Stop trying to avoid the question.
This is House Redoran territory. You do well to remember that.
Do you have any other little bits of information that you want to go ahead and lay down on me, Mr. Bone Man, Mr. Bone Mold Man, huh? No, you're just going to walk away? Yeah, that's right, walk away. Yeah, because I've got magical power, and you don't want to mess with that magical power. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, I was saying, yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. In the last episode, we were doing some more quests in the Dragonborn DLC. That's really all we have left in the Dragonborn DLC, but there's a lot. There's a lot of interesting stuff. There's some smaller quests here and there. I think the ones involving Ravenrock, which is, of course, where we are right now, are usually the smaller ones. Let's head to the Bulwark, though. You know, I haven't been up here, at least in a long time. Maybe, if ever. I don't know if I've ever come up here. I don't think there's really a reason, but I want to see if there's something that we can find, maybe a little bit of treasure, perhaps. No, this is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, not the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Of course, there's no hidden treasure up here, just a bunch of random barrels that we can look at. Anyways, yeah, let's take a look at our quests, shall we? I discovered Talisu Severin visiting the Ulin ancestral tomb at night. This seems suspicious as she doesn't belong to the Ulin family by name. I should bring this piece of evidence to Adril Arano immediately. Actually, it's Adril, I believe. Report back to Adril Arano, and we will do just that. In fact, we're going to go ahead and fast travel to Ravenrock. We're going to fast travel to Ravenrock, which is where exactly we were, but I like doing that every now and then. I like, wow, this is Morvain Manor? Doesn't look so much like a manor. Really, it looks kind of like just a random hole in the wall, and in fact, once inside,
Outlander.
I actually have business with this guy.
Have a word with you, Counselor?
Of course, Sindiri.
Make way.
I was concerned about our food stores. Jalan can only carry so much on each journey, and I'm afraid we might run out.
I'll speak with Garen and see if we can't increase the crop production this season.
What? Ever seen a Redoran guard before?
I fear we'll be feasting on ash yams a bit more often this year.
Okay, now they're going to start talking about like having to split a tiny little pea. They're going to take a tiny little pea or a bean out of a can and have to split that for dinner. Wow, yeah, times are tough for the Morvain Manor. I just realized a really good thing they could have done in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition is to, if someone's having a conversation like the one that we just witnessed, have everyone else not talk. Like, just don't make them talk. Like this guy right over here. You know, have him not break the mood by going, "What's the matter? Never seen a Redoran guard before." There's my perfect British accent. Yeah, and just allow us to hear the conversation. That would be wonderful. Regardless, here is Adril. Hello.
I hope Geld has proved useful. Have you made any progress?
I suspect Talisu Severin is the culprit.
Talisu. Are you sure?
I saw her in the Ulin tomb.
So Geldas's plan worked, eh? Every time we tried it, no one would ever show up. If Telisu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it.
So go search their house.
I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Talisu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away. I can't afford for that to happen.
What if they try to stop me?
If you have evidence that it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it.
I'll speak with
Good
Garen
luck.
and see if we can't increase the crop production this season.
Can you tell me more about the Severin family?
Talisu is wife to the family patriarch Vendel. They have a single child, a daughter named Miri. They arrived here 10 years ago and have been nothing but a benefit to Ravenrock ever since.
A benefit? How?
They're quite wealthy, and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the community. They've contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in town with their own hands.
Nothing unusual about them at all.
People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony.
Sorry, Sinderi.
Why do the Ulans have a tomb in Raven Rock?
Villa Ulan wasn't the first Ulan to live in Raven Rock. His father, Valen Ulan, was one of the first Dunmer to settle here. Unlike his son, Villa, Valen was a good man. He contributed to the community and was quite respected. When Valen died, his family provided the funds to construct the tomb.
But you told me House Lalu was disliked.
The Ulan family being a part of House Lalu didn't matter. It's Dunmer's tradition for the ashes of the deceased to be placed in an ancestral tomb. Valen Ulan and his son's remains were both laid to rest there because that's what he'd requested. Be careful. If the Severins have betrayed us, then they'll be well armed.
Don't worry, friend. I am quite used to it. Don't tell me to move along. I have business with these people. Jeez, these guards. Guards in every single game, you know, whether it's the lollygagging or whether it's the someone stealing my sweet roll or what have you, or not being able to shout. Like, whatever happened to free speech? Now I can't shout? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Here's the Severin Manor. They told me to be prepared and be well armed because they will attack us.
Stop hiding, coward. I'll make it quick, I promise.
Okay, looks like we have Talisu, who we observed. Actually, no, that was Miri. That's Miri right there. Which I was gonna say,
Is someone there?
yeah, she looked a little bit different. Don't walk to Come on now! Whoa! Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, what just happened there? She like pinned me against a wall and just went to town on me. Jesus. Alright, let's use a potion of ultimate healing, and I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this, because I can't like move. She literally has pinned me. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to use one more potion of ultimate healing, turn around, and exit, because I literally can't move. She pinned me against the wall. Now let's see if they follow us out here. Perhaps not. Okay, my god, that person does a lot of damage. We are going to use Ebony Flesh. And we're going to use Closed Wounds. And we're going to grab Conjure Dremorlord and Bound Sword. We're going to wait for our Magicka to recharge a little bit. I guess it still considers us in combat. Oh, that's because there's some random jerk over there in the distance that's just decided to see me from a mile away and say, you know what? I'm going to ruin GV's day. Ugh, okay. Let's head back in here. We'll remain in sneak. They're going to be right by the door. Oh my god! I can't... Okay, at least we got... Wow, this is the worst combat situation we have ever been in. Ridiculous. Let's see. We have a bunch of vigorous healings. You know what I could do? Okay, we need to, like, we need to use one more... this is ridiculous, seriously. Wow, consider that we have Ebony Flesh active right now, and they're still dealing this much damage to us. But let's use the White Phial. Let's use a couple more of these, and we want to grab a shout that is going to be amazing for us right now, and that, of course, is Unrelenting Force, which is somehow activated already. Okay, there we go. We should have just done that in the first place. My god. Alright. I cannot believe the combat prowess that these two hold. It is ridiculous. Let's see how fast they kill Thorn and or Spike. Talisu is dead, and Miri is about to fall as well. Miri, were you like a Dragonborn in another life, or were you like a... you seem like the strength level of a player character. I didn't turn this difficulty to legendary somehow, did I? Jeez. Okay, we have Miri Severin, who lies dead with a simple ebony dagger that's destroying our life. And some gold, and the Severin Manor key, the Severin safe key. I think we want to loot the Severin safe. What do you guys think? A Dunmer outfit. A Dunmer outfit that regenerates our magic is 75% faster. We don't need that. Dunmer shoes. The gold jeweled necklace. We also have Talisu Severin. Thank you for the gold. Thank you for the lockpick. I'll eat that sack of flour. Yum. We'll take that. And that's it. I still can't believe how much damage these two did to me. I think it was just Miri, mainly. Obviously, she's like a normal... They said that she seemed close in age to her father, so that's a little hint. That was not something to just be thrown into the wind. Okay, let's go ahead and head down and try and locate the Severin Manor safe. We'll also stay in sneak. I'm not sure what they mentioned about their dad. I'm sure he's either dead and I just missed a critical piece of information. But we'll stay in sneak just in case the dad's going to come flying out of the halls and then slash me in the head. We'll steal their gold because they're not going to be using it. And am I right? Can't talk. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Nope, just a bunch of random books. Don't really care about that, although... Steal some gold. Can't differentiate stolen gold from non-stolen gold if we ever got caught, so yeah. Kind of cool also, by the way. Let's take a second to realize that they made a brand new house type. And I don't think this is quite safe to have a blacksmith forge and all the amenities needed to create some armor and stuff in your house. Also some farming apparatus, and now, of course, we've got a whole bunch of alchemical ingredients as well. Not going to steal this stuff, even though there's a bevy of various ingredients, just simply because if we ever do get caught, it's all going to be taken away, and we don't really have a need for the alchemical ingredients. We can make alchemy whenever we want. Okay, we have like a secret sanctum here, it looks like. A bunch of display cases with some skulls, some random daggers, some crappy weapons. Another chest here, which might have some gold, as well as a boy's yellow tunic. Okay, let's see. There's the chest that we... Oh, no, we're looking for a safe, so let's go ahead and open up this chest here. Wooden sword. Cool. Where is your... I see your safe. You guys have quite a lot of chests in here, and not much of value inside of said chests. Here's the Severin family safe with an expert lock. The Ulin matter. Dear Counselor Salden, in a manner of days, I believe we'll be ready. Our force is hidden within the Ashfellow. Fallow. Gosh dang it. Let's try that again. Dear Counselor Salden, in a manner of days, I believe we'll be ready. Our forces hidden within Fallow Citadel have been training night and day, ready to strike when we give the signal. With Captain Veleth distracted by the Ashspawn attacks... Hey, I fixed that! The timing seems perfect. I've waited nearly a decade to exact my revenge upon Laeral Morvain for the death of my ancestor, and I long for the moment my blade will be drawn across his throat. The next letter you'll receive from me will include his head in a sack. Well, that's not really a letter, is it? More like a package. Display it proudly in the halls of House Hlalu, brother. Vendil Ulin. Okay, well, that seems like proof. I never really understood why people would just save letters like that. They seem to be quite incriminating. Steel plate bracers of major armory. Pretty sure we have that enchantment. Thank you for the gold. And that's it. Bring the evidence to Adril Arano. They have a lot of food just lying around. Like, I don't think that's really hygienic, you know? They're growing food in their house. That's one thing. I can understand if you want to have a self-sustaining abode. Sure, that sounds quite nice, in fact, as long as it's all sanitary. It's quite another thing, though, to just have cheese lying around everywhere and ash yams and things of that nature. Hi there.
Did you find any evidence at Severin Manor yet?
I found evidence proving the Severin's guilt.
Then we finally have them. All that remains now is chasing them down and bringing them to justice.
I don't think they'll give up willingly.
Good. I'm going to send two of the best Redoran Guard we have to take them down.
I'll speak
I
with
want
Garen
you
and see
to
if we
assist
can't
them
increase
any way
the
you
crop
can.
production this season.
Haven't I done enough?
If even one of these House Lalu's sweets escapes, they won't just be after Councillor Morvain. You've proven devastating to their plans, and they'd stop at nothing to hunt you down. It's time to take the fight to them and finish this.
I'll head there immediately.
See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away. Fallow Citadel's been abandoned for a long time. Be ready for anything.
Why do I have no memory of this quest whatsoever? It's
What
a
are
pretty
you
significant
talking
one
at?
involving the history.
Outlander.
I just want to kill all of you guards with your stupid Geordie from Star Trek looking
Wasn't
helmet.
forward, we'd be digging our houses out from beneath the ash line.
And now you want to give me information. So you want to chastise me, and then you want to give me information. That sounds cool. Well, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Meet up with the Veteran Guard. I was going to say, if they did not give us, like, some allies to go traipsing around this citadel with, that would have been kind of ridiculous to just, you know, I would love to hear his excuse for that, right? Like, Adrenoch has to go by himself because, well, you're a video game character, so you have to use the strengths that you've acquired over the hours to take down your foes. But this involves Raven Rock, sir. Maybe so, but, oh, wow, they're already dead. So it's kind of like the same thing anyways. Cool beans, okay. Veteran Guard number 1 is dead, and he had an elven sword, an elven bow, some arrows, some gold, and a whole bunch of bone mold, which was in the original game as well. As you can tell, it's like the shell of bugs. It's got like a carapace you can see there. I think, anyways, it should be... Yeah, it should be made out of some sort of bug thing, but I'm not exactly sure what. I don't think Silt Striders... Is it Silt Strider? It kind of looks like it, but I know the Silt Striders are like all but extinct right now. So I don't think they would continue to produce bone mold. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know what that's made from. We have another Veteran Guard over here. Thank you for your contribution. Whoa! What are you? Morag Tong Assassin. Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, so the Morag Tong, by the way, just a little history lesson, is another Assassin's Guild. I think they're primarily Dunmer, if not all Dunmer. They were actually another guild, another quest line you could play in The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. I believe we did some of that in the playthrough, in the Let's Play. Anyways, I'm not sure how strong these guys are. Doesn't seem to be too strong, actually. So let's get our standard stuff out of here and see. Wow, you take a lot of damage. Never mind. Okay, you guys. You call yourself an assassin? Gosh, Miri must be like the head vampire of your group. I don't mean literally vampire, but I just mean the head honcho, because you guys suck. What do you have? Oh, these are actually called Morag Tong. So that's cool. We got a new armor set as well. It's light armor, but they're not, you know, they're not. I don't like this thing, because it looks like sort of that Wild West outfit with the goggles, the spectacles, and I never liked that. I play League of Legends every now and then. There's a character called Jin, and he has a skin, Wild West Jin, and I'm pretty proficient with Jin, but I would never go anywhere near that skin, because it has those stupid spectacles on him, and I don't like that. I never liked that design. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyways, into Fallow Citadel we go. Looks like we are dealing with the Morag Tong, obviously. That's our faction of choice here. What do you guys see? I don't see anything. Do we have this quest active? Yeah, and the threat to Counselor Morvain. So we just need to find the lead person here pulling the strings, which will probably be the father, I would assume, right? Let's search the skeleton for a random 6 gold, some boots over there. Okay, boys. Down we go. What'd you guys find? Another assassin. Yeah, pretty bad, right? He's only got 10 gold. What's that supposed to buy? I don't know. Okay, we have a chest over here. Thank you. I'm not going to be taking any, like, blacksmithing. You know what? No, you know what? I need to take iron ingots and iron ore. Because that way we can continue to make iron daggers, increasing our smithing and also our enchanting once we enchant them. That would be quite nice. Okay, saw a figure move through the halls here.
Someone there.
Someone is there. Call yourself an assassin? You need to have the ears of a mouse. Or I should say a rat, because rats are better than mice. Okay, let's get out of sneak. There's no reason to be in sneak. Focus your attention on me. I deal, well, no, you know what? They deal more damage. Here we have a chitin heavy helmet and a Morag Tong hood. You can see they're made out of the same thing, chitin, which is indeed the shells of bugs or whatever, the protection, the protectuary. It's not a word. The protective. There we go. Protective shell of like bugs are called chitin. That's in real life too, not just in the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition. Let's take the Cyrodiilic Spade Tail and Powdered Mammoth Tusk, which we have not even tried yet. Which gives us Restore Stamina. Very nice. Okay, there's a pull chain here, which will no doubt open this up, and we need to be very careful here. There are quite a few Marag Tong assassins. I never knew how to say this. Marag Tong? I'm not sure, but it's one of them. You can also deal with the Marag Tong in Oblivion as well, although to a very smaller degree. I believe, in fact, they're only in one DLC, which was the Mehrunes Razor DLC, which we never did in my Oblivion playthrough. Did Shivering not? Wait, did we? I am not sure if we did that one or not. I don't know why I wouldn't, but I don't think that we did, which is disappointing because... Whoa! What? Wow. Somehow I did not notice all of those bear traps. Quite unfortunate. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is like... This place has a lot of traps, which makes sense because it's an assassin's area. Oh, this is cool. They really set this up like an assassin's area, in fact. Elven Mace of Malediction. We almost certainly have that enchantment, but let's grab it just in case. Yeah, they have a little sparring area here. Interesting. What was that? Oh, I thought this was like a new item that we could take, and I was like, oh, look how big that thing is. Okay, let's move on. I see you traps. Okay, Thorn and Spike are going to be behind me, so we need to, like, hurry through this. Yeah. Oh, man. Whacked. Straight up whacked. There's, like, a little alcove back here. I want to see if there's any, like, hidden treasure or anything. Maybe some Skyrim's hidden treasure, if you know what I mean. Okay. Well, they have perished. And it looks like we're looking for one more pull chain. Although I'm not seeing it. Did we not pull this one? Looks like it should be this. Oh, there we go. Okay, I heard something move. Let's see. And that opened it. Oh, wow, we're levitating. Okay, did not want to do that. Let's jump over here. Okay, we don't have the sneak perks. Ooh. There we go. There's our boss. If I were a tepid man, I would save this game right now, but I don't think we need to. But we will go full-fledged on him. Activating Highborn, and Ebony Flesh, and Dragon Aspect, and Conjure Warlord, and Bound Sword. Now, who do we have? What is your name, sir? Vendil Severin. Yes, indeed. Wow, this guy takes a lot of damage. I think he just outright killed... Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. They just outright killed Thorn and Spike. Okay, yeah, this guy takes way too much. But what we could do... Okay, cool. Do the Fusrada shout, but not actually do it. That's cool. Oh, my gosh, I hate that. I hate when that happens. There's totally like a shout bug that they still haven't patched, you know? Okay, Vendil will perish shortly, however. Oh, man, stop killing all my friends, Vendil. Whoa, you just fully healed yourself. Wow. Well, unfortunately for you, I've got many, many friends, including some shades of myself. Oh, my gosh. This guy's OP as hell. You see this? He's fully healing himself, like, over and over. Okay, I think we need to shout him. Oh! It did the chance of disintegrating him. It actually worked. Alright, Vendril was a tough fight, but not for a mage, especially not Adrenoch, because we've got too many friends. Adrenoch's just a popular guy. We've got way too many friends. Can't do anything about it. Okay, he's got double daggers. That's cool. You don't see an NPC with dual-wielding daggers too often. We'll eat his bread. We'll take his gold and his lockpick and the manor key and Vendil Ulin's chest. You know what? It would, like I keep saying, it would be better to not take this key and just lockpick the stuff manually, but we'll take it. He's also got some chitin armor that's enchanted. I don't think this stuff is too good, but we'll take it anyways. Screw it. We're getting pretty close to our carry weight. Okay, no word wall or anything, but we do have a chest here, of course. Another Morong Tong assassin. Thank you. Wow, you've got a lot of arrows. Look at that. Good for you, buddy. All right, in the chest. Arcana Restored. Orcish Greatsword of Despair. Steel Plate Bracers of Alchemy. Gold, lockpicks, And we'll take that. What was the key for? Because that thing did not have a lock, and I'm pretty sure we explored most, if not all, areas of this place. Is there like a secret thing down here? Got some skeletons chained to the wall. That's a pretty horrible way to die. Wow, yeah, look at that. They're like chained there, and I guess they just get waterlogged. Okay, I'm not sure what his key was for, because like I said, there's not really anything around here. I think we'll just try and leave and see if we can. Okay, Thorn and Spike are going to kill themselves very rapidly, no doubt. Right? Yep, there goes one. Come on, Thorn, you can do it. Nope, now you trapped. You trapped yourself. Congratulations, you trapped yourself. Okay, we could have used the Arcane Enchanter, but we're just going to go ahead and leave. Is there really nothing? Is there really... Wait a second. It's telling us to leave through another... You know what? No. If we go to the top... Do I still have Dragon Aspect? Yes, I do. Look at that. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what that key was for. That's kind of disappointing to find a key that does nothing, but maybe it's for use with the manor. I'm not exactly sure. Regardless, we're going to head back to Raven Rock and let Adril know that we've done everything single-handedly as usual. His guards were already dead. What do you guys think? Do you think he's going to even ask about the guards, or do you think he's just going to not even care? He's probably not even going to care, is he? Don't talk to me. How's it going?
Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it!
He's no longer a threat.
Then, it's finally over. What of the Redoran Guard I sent to assist?
Oh, good, he asked. Slain by the Morag tongue.
Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him.
I did what had to be done.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this.
Follow Adril, damn it. Okay, let's follow him.
Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself.
Okay. Oh, this thing does has towers. This thing does actually have towers. So it's a bit more of a manor, but still not really a manor. Although then again, the ones in Morrowind weren't really manors either.
You lost?
Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Adril, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward.
Don't tell me what to do.
What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude.
Yeah, but I don't need gratitude. Thank you, Counselor.
Now, I'm certain Adril was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial.
Oh?
Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit. As Counselor, I hereby award you Severin Manor, and everything contained within. You've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
Can't thank you enough for reopening the Ebony Mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend.
Okay. Well, that's right. That's okay. Well, that makes sense. That's why there are so many amenities in the Severin Manor. home. Where does this go? Morvain Manor Chambers. Ew, let's go in here. We also got 7,500 gold, which is a nice nice chunk of gold there. And yeah, we got that house that we saw with everything down there: the blacksmith area, the enchanting area, the alchemy area. It had everything. Unfortunately, we still have many houses under our name, and also we're going to be creating our own house eventually. This should be an East Empire Company strongbox, which we will indeed steal from because it's going to have an East Empire pendant, which we want to collect. There is somebody that we can turn these into, I believe. Let's see. How's it going, Goat? Let's go over here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, is there any... Ooh. Adrenoch survey results. Counselor Morvain, below are the results of the survey you requested. The bulwark needs extensive repair. Ash is beginning to seep through the cracks inside the barracks and weakening the structure. Repairs to the docks have been completed. We can now accommodate 2 ships at once if need be. We've lost a total of 26 Veteran Guard in the last 2 years. We've seen 10 replacements in the last 5. There's been no improvement in the condition of the water around the island. While there are fish still present, there are nowhere near enough to sustain us as a fishing town. As you can see, we are in desperate need of relief. Sorry to be the bearer of such bad news, but I'm only doing as you requested, Adrenoch. And then House Redoran's reply. Counselor Morvain, while I appreciate the urgency of the situation on Solstheim, I'm afraid that I can't approve the request for supplies and funds at this time. This is nothing personal, Laryl. Your island is one of 74 outlying settlements of Morrowind at this time. House Redoran must rank these outposts in terms of economic and strategic importance. We have limited coin in our coffers to send to these settlements, so we have to decide which ones to take precedence. Unfortunately, Solstheim is very low on the list. I'm doing everything I can for you. All I ask is that you hang on a little longer. Dralis Rorland, Council Member, House Redoran. Cool! I've never been up here before, so this is quite interesting. Do we have anything else of note? Probably not. No. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, we are going to end this episode here. I think that's the biggest quest involving Raven Rock. Pretty interesting, but kind of lame in terms of just going to a dungeon and killing one guy, and that's like the whole thing. But then again, they involved the Morong Tong, and they made an interesting sort of dungeon to explore through, so not too bad. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you to everybody that likes the video. It really helps me out. And if you want to connect with me on a more personal level, check out the streams. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.